There's so much expertise in all the teams across Jagex. It amazes me every time I come into work.
A lot of different backgrounds coming into the company.
They bring role-play games, computer game experience, card game experience, they bring board game. It's an environment where you can combine all of these things together.
Everyone who works at Jagex, full of creativity.
It's just amazing sitting in a room with all these other guys who are like really leading technology forwards.
Graphic guys, you've got content guys coming up with a design on missions to make it fun for the player.
You get stuck with something, you turn around and you ask the best person in the business, how do I do this?
We're a talent-driven business.
I think it's the way that everyone chips in as well.
The guys will ask you, what would you do differently here then if you don't like that?
That's how amazing people who do literally amazing things that have allowed us to do what we do today.
The market that we work in is heavy on needing to be dynamic. We have to move fast, technology changes so quickly.
Working on one platform, having to change it up and release a game for another platform.
The quality of computers that people use and our players use changing from day to day.
It's very challenging to work here sometimes because things do change so quickly.
We have to deal with anything that comes our way.
No 2 days are quite the same.
It's never dull, it's never quiet. Everything that we're doing has a focus, has a destiny and has a place within the company.
At the moment we're doing these events where we go into game every day for a couple of hours to talk to the players and play them at the games that they love to play.
Those 5 minutes you spend one-on-one time with a player makes all the difference.
We're always dealing with our players and we're the voice for Jagex.
You've got to have the player in mind.
Yeah.
Whatever it is you're working on.
Yes, we have these internal deadlines, but if we aren't happy with the quality of the product, then we won't ship it.
You've got to come to the resolution that's best for the player and best for the company.
We don't want to release games that are average.
Those in the team that have the brightest futures are really those who have a deep sense of ownership.
The project we've been on, Dungeoneering, 2 years worth of work, and oh man, it really paid off.
Finishing Minor Disturbance for the iPhone. Just bringing it through to being a finished game that people could just download and post reviews and go, God, this game's awesome.
The forums went wild. We pretty much crashed the servers.
We go on the forums. It's good seeing how those features come up in the discussions.
When you hear the comments of how much of a success it was to the community, it's all very worth it.
I'm going to sit there and say, okay, that was a good idea, we should do that again.
I'm a massive gamer and this was something that I put into a game myself. This is something that I created.
Still look back and think this still works.
And I sculpted and I worked with people and we made, and then it actually got put into the game.
It's nice to have a little stamp on a project that big.
It's always felt like, family.
People work with, collaborate, mentor each other to get a better solution.
The guys that I work kind of directly with, we have a very fun attitude to work.
Amazing. By far the best team that I've worked in.
People all find us very approachable because of that.
There's no bureaucracy, it's all just a case of, just going over and chatting to you, mate.
There's a lot of messing around, I guess, sometimes, but all hard work. All hard work, yes, definitely.
Thursday night, pub time, it's good. It's good.
Being able to kind of develop and grow as a person, and that's purely because of the environment that the company creates.
To seek people who genuinely enjoy being around each other and genuinely enjoy what they're doing is very refreshing.
It's just a great community of people and I love it. Never want to leave.
It makes it worth getting up in a day or a night.
Or a night, yeah.
The support's fantastic, working here, the sky's the limit.
Jagex will train you up.
You're always encouraged to do anything.
Jagex is a company with such strong morals and principles.
Having a company with morals allows you to, feel a greater sense of belonging.
Really makes us feel like we're working for a really professional organisation that's taking gaming serious.
Our focus is very clearly on the community and having fun, and sets us apart from everyone else.
It's nice to work for a company that doesn't sort of resort to gratuity.
You don't want to be perceived as a negative company or a negative employee. And so by having that kind of positivity, that moral kind of compass, allows us all to know that we're doing the best that we can for the right reasons.
It's great to work in a company which the term is bandied around a lot of I love what I do.
I love it. I love working in a company that's really passionate about games, because I'm passionate about games myself.
So many of the people literally adore what they do.
I've got another 6-7 guys close to me who are just as passionate about animation as me.
It's not just a case of, oh, I like my job. It's a case of, I adore my job.
You chat and the passion kind of ignites itself with all the people around you.
I don't want to be anywhere else. I want to be here.
I mean, this is like no other office you'll ever come to.
You can make up your own story, you can design your own worlds. It is just a fantastic creative outlet.
I want to work here. I want to see where the company is in 5, 10, 15 years.
You know, and I really do get a buzz from my mates from school when they say, you know, what are you doing now? Oh, I'm working in a computer games company, and it's like, oh, cool, that must be, you know, really good fun.
There's something here so special. They've got the ideas, they've got the passion, and they put in all the bucket loads of sweat to make sure that it actually comes out the way they intended.